it go?
Hello. Welcome, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. So I'll ask that everyone find a seat, please, and thank you. Can you hear me okay? Our MC will be making his way to the stage as part of our procession. So I'd like to offer a few housekeeping items. We ask you to please make sure that your cell phones are turned off. Please note that there are washrooms on either side of the stage. So the men's is here on the left and the women's on the right. There are also accessible washrooms with change tables at the back here. So there's two when you come in, and they would be on your right from here or on your left when you first come in. In a moment, we will be announcing the arrival of the Lieutenant Governor. And following his arrival, please remain standing for the Vice-Regal Salute. This is an unsung instrumental tribute to the Crown. I will now ask that we give Alison Kehoe, who will be welcoming our guests to the stage, with a tune. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the arrival of His Honor, the Honorable Arthur LeBlanc, Lieutenant Governor of Nova Scotia, and Her Honor, Mrs. Patsy LeBlanc.
Traditional ancestral lands of the Mi'kmaq, known as Mi'kma'ki. Now, I will ask our musicians to play O Canada, to be followed by the hymn Ave Maris Stella.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us commend, car ton bras se porte l'épée, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants espoirs. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh,
afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this celebration and presentation. Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à cette célébration dans le beau village de Discus. Now, at this point of the program, I'd like to introduce the platform guests. I'll start off with His Honor, the Lieutenant Governor of Nova Scotia, Arthur LeBlanc. And his wife, Her Honor, Patsy LeBlanc. To my immediate left, the MLA for Richmond, Trevor Boudreau. At the extreme end, Rochelle Hood. And at center stage is Discus's Ronnie LeBlanc. Who is the president of the Discus organization that operates this beautiful facility, and he is also the official host as such for this occasion, Ronnie LeBlanc. Now, it's always an honor to be introducing the Lieutenant Governor of Nova Scotia, but for me, it is doubly so because I'm not only introducing the Lieutenant Governor, but I'm introducing a lifelong friend. Nova Scotia's Lieutenant Governor was born and raised in West Ayrshire, where our homes were separated only by the churchyard and le Vieux Couvent des Filles de Jésus. Our families were always very close, and his mother, Madame Anna, and my mother, Jeanne Forgeron, were best friends forever. When Anne-Marie and I were married in 1969, His Honor stood at our wedding, and I for his when he married Patsy. Sur la date de notre 48e anniversaire de mariage, le 28 juin 2017, we were at Government House, where he was installed as Lieutenant Governor. His Honor graduated from St. FX with a business degree in 1964, followed by obtaining a Bachelor of Laws from the Dalhousie University Law School, and eventually set up several very successful and highly regarded law practices. In 1998, M. Leblanc a été appointé juge de la Cour suprême de la Nouvelle-Écosse, jusqu'à temps qu'il est devenu le lieutenant-gouverneur. He is the very first Acadian to become premier. Il a fait un très bon job comme lieutenant-gouverneur de notre province. He and Madame LeBlanc were living in Halifax as he was a judge of the Supreme Court, but had previously lived in Antigonish and in Port Hawkesbury. But when he was appointed to his current position, he made it clear that he was from West Ayrshire. As we say on Ile Madame, West Ayrshire, and was announced as such. He is a man who is very, very proud, très fier d'être un Acadien de l'Ile Madame. A friend of mine once expressed to me at a local wedding reception, which was attended by the LeBlancs, and made the following observation: Arthur LeBlanc, Scotia, His Honor Arthur LeBlanc.
Mr. Boudreau, Mademoiselle Hud, distinguished invités, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and friends, chers amis. Merci. Merci pour votre accueil. Thank you for your warm and heartful welcome. It fills Patsy and me with great joy to be with you on Almadam today. The island is not just a community, it is my home, and it holds a piece of my heart. Je vous remercie. Nous sommes ravis d'être ici avec vous cet après-midi. Et comme j'ai dit, cette île n'est pas qu'une communauté. C'est là où j'ai été né, que j'ai grandi, et quand j'ai laissé une partie de mon cœur ici. My family has deep roots on this cherished island, dating back to 1763. After the Acadian deportation ended, my great-great-great-great-grandfather, René Leblanc, along with his wife and children, arrived in Arishat to rebuild their lives. Our family has been here for over 250 years, and I am indeed proud to say that I am a 10th generation Acadian. As someone born in West Arishat, I can truly say that Île Madame is more than just a place. It is a living tapestry of memories, culture, and unwavering spirit. The sense of belonging to Île Madame is profound, and I have always been proud to be part of this extraordinary community. Je peux vous dire que sans hésitation, que l'île Madame est plus qu'un endroit. C'est une tapisserie vivante, tissée de souvenirs et de culture, et animée d'une volonté inébranlable. Le sentiment d'appartenance des gens d'ici sans pareil. J'ai toujours été fier de faire partie de cette extraordinaire communauté. Now, today, as Lieutenant Governor, I am indeed honored and privileged to showcase our beloved Île Madame to all of Nova Scotia, as it is my honor this afternoon to present the Lieutenant Governor's Community Spirit Award to a remarkable group of individuals and indeed communities. Patsy and I hold deep admiration for the significant contributions all of you have made to this community that we cherish. As I carefully read the application package submitted on behalf of Île Madame, I was deeply moved by the love and dedication shown by and for residents of all ages. And it reminded me of the very essence of what makes this place, this island, Île Madame, so special. The strength and spirit of Île Madame are woven into the fabric of this community with a rich Acadian and maritime history. This island stands as a testament to resilience, cultural preservation, and a shared pride that unites all of us. Organizations such as La Picasse, the Rocky Bay Irish Club, and many local associations play a crucial role in preserving our cultural traditions, historic sites, and the vibrant heritage that defines us. Their work is a beautiful reflection of Île Madame's ongoing commitment and to celebrate its unique identity and fostering unity among us. A significant part of what makes this community so vibrant is the volunteers. These individuals give freely of their time and energy ensuring that every event, from the smallest gathering to our largest festivals, is a success. Their selfless contributions are the backbone of many beloved traditions and community programs, and their spirit of giving strengthens the bonds between us all. Whether it's organizing the London Lake Light Up, coaching local sports teams, or helping at Jervis Island's Community Center, the effort of volunteers brightly shines in every corner of this wonderful and cherished island. La force et l'énergie de l'île Madame sont ressenties partout, partout dans la communauté. Avec sa riche histoire acadienne et maritime, cette île reflète la résilience et la protection de la culture. Elle symbolise certainement notre fierté commune. Des organisations comme le PICAS et le Rocky Bay Irish Club, ainsi que de nombreuses locales associations, jouent un rôle essentiel dans la préservation de nos traditions culturelles, de nos sites historiques et du patrimoine vivant qui nous caractérise. Leur travail reflète merveilleusement l'engagement sans cesse renouvelé de l'île Madame envers la célébration de son identité unique et le renforcement des liens qui nous unissent. Today, Isle Madame is known far and wide as a place where community spirit shines every day. Here, diversity and inclusion are not just ideals, they are the very heartbeat of this community. This unity is nurtured through continuous community involvement at the Royal Canadian Legion, Branch 150, St. Joseph's Parish Hall, and the Acadian Community Center, and this very building here, to name a few. And from those bonds between residents that transcends generations, culture, and abilities. Here on Isle Madame, diversity means everyone has a place. Everyone's voice is heard, and everyone contributes to the growth of our island. Speaking of volunteers, in Nova Scotia, as an example, in 2019, with a population of just under 1 million people, 410,000 people volunteered. Imagine, over 40%, for a total of 79 million volunteer hours. So when I say Isle Madame is a good part of that, I mean it. And the care, enthusiasm, and tenacity of all residents here is to ensure that our stories, our knowledge, and our love of this place are passed from one generation to the next. The leadership and heart shown by Isle Madame are truly inspiring. This community is a shining example of the goodness and the strength that we see across Nova Scotia. And I am delighted that your contributions are being recognized today with the Community Spirit Award. I want to thank the Department of Communities, Culture, Tourism, and Heritage. Without their hard work, and their being the sponsoring department, this afternoon would not be possible. I also would like to thank the volunteers who are members of the selection committee. This group carefully and thoroughly reviews, assesses, and decides on the successful applications. Only 4 communities are selected annually. But many more, I must tell you, are submitted annually as well. So there's a choice to be made. And because of their efforts, The award continues to be a meaningful celebration each year, and I deeply appreciate the time and energy that you invest in it. This award was started in 2007. And for a while they thought maybe, well, you know, we've done our part. Maybe we should do something different. But every time I go and present this award, I say, why would you ever stop that? And I'm against any thought that it might stop anytime in the future. Because I have a chance to say thank you to people like you for what you do for your community. So Patsy and I send our warmest wishes to each of you. This community of Almadam, you can tell, holds a special place in our hearts, and we hope that you create many happy memories in the years to come. Patsy, nous vous souhaitons à tous ce qu'il y a de mieux. La communauté de l'île Madame occupe une place bien, mais très particulière dans nos cœurs. Nous espérons que vous vivrez encore bien des moments inoubliables dans les années à venir. Thank you. Merci, Walaliak.
Thank you for your kind words, and I've been told to keep this program moving, so I will be calling on our next speaker, Trevor Boudreau. Trevor is originally from Lewisdale and a graduate of Ilmadam District High School, one of the greatest schools ever, but I'm a bit biased. Following his graduation, Mr. Boudreau pursued studies to become a chiropractor, and upon completion of his studies, set up a very successful practice in Port Hawkesbury. Having a keen interest in politics, he ran for council in Port Hawkesbury successfully, and at one point served as deputy mayor of the town of Port Hawkesbury. We'll forgive him for that. En 2021, Trevor a été élu à l'Assemblée législative de la Nouvelle-Écosse comme député pour Richmond. He has served as Minister of Community Services and as the Progressive Conservative Party caucus whip. Aujourd'hui, M. Boudreau est ici non seulement comme notre député, mais aussi pour représenter Mr. Alan McMaster, Minister of Communities, Culture, Tourism, and Culture, whose department selects the winners of the Lieutenant Governor's Award. Trevor.
Merci. Thank you, Dave. And good afternoon, His Honor, Lieutenant Governor, Her Honor, Dave, Rochelle, Ronnie, and guests. I'm thrilled to be here today in Discoos on behalf of Alan McMaster, Minister of Communities, Culture, Tourism, and Heritage, to celebrate Ilmadam, an island of communities that symbolizes the intent of the Lieutenant Governor's Community Spirit Awards and the people who represent the spirit of volunteerism and collaboration. I want to extend my gratitude to His Honor for fostering this tradition and recognizing communities across Nova Scotia. These awards remind us of the power of unity and the remarkable achievements that can be accomplished when a community comes together for a common cause. For context, up to 4 Nova Scotia communities are honored each year. Recipients are chosen based on community applications that best fit the award's criteria. Communities selected for the award promote citizen engagement, civic pride, and a positive outlook on the future. Ilmadam is more than just a place. It's a living testament to the resilience, unity, and vibrant culture that goes back to when there were rich fishing grounds off the coast of Cape Breton that brought the French, English, Basque, and Irish settlers to the area. As a community, you've maintained your historical roots and culture. As records suggest, the first settlement dates back to the early 1700s, with fishing being the mainstay of the economy well into the 20th century. Despite the collapse of the ground fishery, the island boasts a vibrant economy, thanks in part to the work of organizations like Development Ilmadam Association, and community members who have dedicated countless hours to making Ilmadam welcoming for new residents and visitors. Community spirit is not just a phrase here, it's a lived experience. From the vibrant festivals and community halls to the quiet acts of kindness, each of you contributes to the fabric of your community. Volunteerism is just a way of life on Ilmadam, whether it's those who volunteer with the fire department or the Legion members who serve not only our veterans, but the community at large, or festival organizers, community hall boards, or organizations like the Angel Fund Society and the Ilmadam Historical Society. The people are truly the heart of the community. And the passion to give back to community that is so evident here on Ilmadam has been passed down from generation to generation. We are blessed with caring and compassionate individuals who are always there to lend a helping hand. Through the change and adversity that you've gone through, you have shown unwavering strength and adaptability. Your resilience and determination has ensured that you have emerged stronger and more connected than ever. Let's take this time to recognize the hard work and dedication that has brought us here today. Ilmadam is proof that when a community stands together, there's nothing they can't achieve. As I close my remarks today, I do want to give a special thank you to Lois Landry, Ross McDonald, and Marcel Boudreau, who together initiated the application for the Community Spirit Award that we are celebrating today. They would tell you that many people were engaged in the process, and the credit should be given to all those who have and continue to give to their communities. But again, there's always a need for people who will initiate a plan, and for their efforts, I want to say thank you. So to the residents of Ilmadam, give yourselves a big round of applause for being a proud and strong community. Let's carry the spirit of today's celebration into the future. Let it be a reminder of what can be achieved together, and may it inspire others to take action, to care, and to contribute. Congratulations on being selected as one of the 4 communities to win the 2024 Lieutenant Governor's Community Spirit Awards. Keep doing what you're doing, and let's continue to celebrate the spirit of Ilmadam. Thank you.
Thank you, Trevor, for your kind words. Our next speaker is Rochelle Hood. Rochelle est native de l'île Madame et une finissante de l'école secondaire de l'île Madame. Elle a grandi et demeure de nouveau à Alderney Point, que les gens de l'île Madame appellent simplement La Pointe. Having attended local universities, Rochelle wanted to live an adventurous life and decided that the Canadian Armed Forces would be the way to realize her goal. Rochelle enlisted in the Canadian Army and went on from being a basic recruit at Cornwallis to retiring with the rank of Lieutenant Colonel, a very high rank in Canada's forces. This she achieved through hard work, study, intelligence, and perseverance, obtaining bachelor's and master's degrees from the Royal Military College and Royal Roads University in British Columbia. After surviving different experiences, including the horrors of Bosnia, Rochelle trained and became a member of Canada's Special Forces, the Joint Task Force 2, Canada's most elite fighting unit. My advice to you all, be nice to Rochelle. Après 32 ans de service, Rochelle a pris sa retraite et elle a retourné à l'île Madame, à La Pointe, pour vivre en français avec ses proches. Depuis son retour, elle est devenue la directrice des ressources humaines pour le Conseil scolaire acadien provincial. Aussi, elle fait beaucoup de bénévoles. Par exemple, elle a servi comme la présidente du Festival acadien de Petit-de-Gras et maintenant elle est encore la présidente du conseil d'administration du Centre communautaire et culturel La Picasse. In other words, she is the chair of the board of Centre La Picasse, an outstanding facility. It is indeed my pleasure to invite Rochelle to the microphone.
I didn't also learn just my fighting spirit from the military. As you know, I grew up with 7 brothers, so I think it's beware and behold. Mes honorables, Monsieur Arthur et Patsy, Trevor, Monsieur, he was my principal, so I can't say too many bad words because he was there when I was growing up, Rodney. Mes chers distingués, toutes les personnes qui sont ici, mais aussi particulièrement les volontaires. I'm deeply humbled and immensely grateful to stand before you today as the communities of Île-Madame together accept the Lieutenant Governor's Community Spirit Award, celebrating and paying tribute to the power, the strength, and diversity of our rich and vibrant communities and cultures that have thrived on Île-Madame for centuries. I'm going to put this a little bit low. All right. Depuis mon retour à l'Île-Madame, mon parcours de portée volontaire est lié à la mission de promouvoir et de préserver la langue et la culture acadienne. Comme plusieurs d'entre vous qui font la même chose de vos communautés, soit ce soit la culture irlandaise, écossaise ou autre, c'est un voyage de passion, de dévouement et d'amour profond pour notre patrimoine. J'ai eu le privilège de travailler à côté d'innombrables personnes partageant cette même dévotion. Artistes, éducateurs, leaders communautaires et citoyens qui croient la puissance et la bonté de leur communauté. Mais plus important, je suis ici aujourd'hui pour payer hommage pour les personnes qui font le volontaire. Et c'est pour eux que l'Île-Madame fleurit. Our culture and language is more than just words. It is the soul of our history, the melody of our songs, and the heartbeat of our community. It is a vessel through which our ancestors' stories are told, and our identity is passed down to future generations. To promote and protect our culture is to honor the resilience and the spirit of those who came before us, and to ensure that our culture remains vibrant and alive for those who will come after us. Ce prix reflète l'effort collectif de nombreux volontaires et un témoignage de la force de nos communautés et du pouvoir durable de nos traditions. Volunteers like you. And before I go, can I please ask all the volunteers here to please stand up? Can we just please have the volunteers stand up? Wow. So quite a few, so thank you. Merci. Volunteers like you are the backbone of our community, the unsung heroes who selflessly give their time, energy, and resources to make a positive difference in the lives of others. Tout d'abord, je tiens à m'exprimer ma plus profonde appréciation pour votre engagement. Semaine après semaine, mois après mois, vous consacrez le temps précieux de servir des causes plus grandes que vous, à vos communautés, ici sur l'Île-Madame. Votre volonté de retrousser vos manches et vous impliquer incarne le véritable esprit de compassion et d'altruisme. But your impact extends beyond hours you log on your tasks you complete. Your acts of kindness ripple through our community, changing the lives of countless individuals in ways both seen and unseen. I want to know that your efforts do not go unnoticed. While you may not seek recognition or praise, your contributions are deeply appreciated by those you serve and by residents, visitors, and tourists. A large part will return to make Île-Madame their home as a result of what they have experienced during their visits. You are the embodiment of what it means to be a good neighbor, a compassionate friend, and a responsible citizen. As we celebrate this moment, let us look forward with hope and determination. There is still much work to be done. We must continue to foster environments where our language and our culture can flourish. We must inspire the younger generations to take pride in their heritage and equip them with the tools to carry it forward. Together, we can ensure the vibrant cultures that make Île-Madame not only survive, but thrive in the years to come. En conclusion, je veux vous laisser avec un message simple mais profond. Merci. Thank you. Thank you for your time, your energy, your passion, and your unwavering commitment to making Île-Madame a better place. Your selflessness inspires us all to be better, to do better, and to strive for a brighter future for generations to come. Merci encore une fois pour cet honneur extraordinaire que nous avons reçu ici à l'Île-Madame. Continuons à célébrer, promouvoir et chérir nos cultures et diverses communautés qui font partie de l'Île-Madame, maintenant et toujours. Merci du fond de mon cœur.
Before we go on to the presentation of the award, an audiovisual presentation has been prepared by Telil. So I would ask the platform guests to go down the stage and seat at the table below so they can view it along with yourselves.
Childhood stories of an island, a place once known as home. My search for roots with meaning, a place to call my own. Wrapped its arms around me, welcomed in a newfound sun. Bestowed great gifts upon me, like a new life just begun. A magical island, a mystical place, a dream to hold on to. It's a friend to embrace, a friend to embrace. An ocean made for sailing, the breeze felt on my face, reflections of a lifetime slower change of pace. The friends I can rely on, old stories to be told, young children filled with innocence, their lives yet to unfold. A magical island, a mystical place, a dream to hold on to. It's a friend to embrace, a friend to embrace. This place now lives inside me, just memories from my past. It's the strength that keeps me going, 'cause life has changed so fast. I long to drive that highway that slips me back in time to a special little island, a place that was so kind. A magical island, a mystical place, a dream to hold on to. It's a friend to embrace, a friend to embrace. A magical island, a mystical place.
Je reste à l'escousse en ce moment, et j'aime bien le petit de gras. Je pense à vous, ne vous inquiétez pas. Le calme est avec moi ici, maman. Qu'il fait beau au Cap-Breton, à l'île, madame, qu'il fait bon. Le soleil, la mer, les oiseaux et les bateaux. À l'île, madame, qu'il fait beau. Il y a une belle église en Arichac. Je vais souvent sur le chemin d'en bas. De vieux cimetières et plein aussi de l'excellente cuisine. Dans notre coin, même s'il n'y a pas de râpure, nous mangeons du bon fricot, du bon hareng et de bonnes poutines. Vous savez, Beurre Landry fait du bon chaud au jus de morue. Venez rencontrer les gens d'ici, les pêcheurs, les peintres, les artisans qui s'enjoy, qui vivent leur vie au milieu des champs, de la mer et du vent. Qu'il fait beau au Cap-Breton, à l'île Madame, qu'il fait bon. Le soleil, la mer, les oiseaux et les bateaux. À l'île Madame, qu'il fait beau. Le soleil, la mer, les oiseaux et les bateaux. À l'île Madame, qu'il fait beau. À l'île Madame, qu'il fait beau.
The old house is still standing, but the post office has been torn down. The liquor store is full of clothes, and the bowling alley's full of booze. The red shed on the wharf is gone. Mrs. Brown's house has been torn down. But I can still remember all the years I spent in my hometown. The courthouse is still standing, but you know the trees, they've all blown down. And Big Ernest, well, he left the marble, and Uncle Joe's store is gone. Antoinette don't walk the streets no more, 'cause they put her in a home. And then there's Hoover Stone, you know, was well known by all. Well, Larry said, please take me back to big church is still standing, but the convent it burnt down. And you know, Father Poirier, you do recall, he was the preacher of them all. And I know two people that you recall is Evelyn and Edna Shaw. Remember that they were all buried by my pa. Oh, every child, please take me back to when I was young, when I dreamed again of all the days when I had so much fun. Please take me back to the times that were so fancy free. Oh, every child, please take me back to 1963. Oh, every child, please take me back to 1963.
I forgot to mention earlier, if you're thirsty, there's free pop and water available on both corners, extreme in the back of the hall for your taking. Wasn't that a wonderful video? However, if with all the natural beauty that we saw, the beautiful scenery, our greatest asset is still you people, the people of Ville-Madame. Cities like Toronto have Rosedale. Montreal has an equivalent neighborhood. Halifax has the South End. We don't have that richness, but in some ways we are much richer than those rich places. Now we are approaching the end of this presentation. When it came to selecting someone to receive the award, it would be practically impossible to invite every volunteer to accept it. So we had to narrow down the selection. Would it be someone from West Ayrshire or Jervins Island, Discousse or Pullamon, Little Lance, Boudreville, Sampson's Cove, La Pointe? Would it be somebody from Ayrshire or Rocky Bay? So it appeared to be a very difficult thing to do to choose a recipient. However, it's all been simplified. Lieutenant Governor LeBlanc will make the presentation, and the person who will receive the award on behalf of all of Ville-Madame is Richmond County's Volunteer of the Year, Discousse's own Ronnie LeBlanc. Before I forget, we are on Ile Madame, and nobody leaves homes in Ile Madame without being fed. So following all these presentations, after the vice-regal couple leave the hall, you will be served food by a catering staff. So I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget. Yeah. Okay. We will have now the royal anthem, God Save the King. Please stand.
God save our gracious King, long live our noble King. God save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King.
Merci, Krista. Ladies and gentlemen, will you stand, please? Rise for the departure of His Honor, the Honorable Arthur LeBlanc, Lieutenant Governor of Nova Scotia, and Her Honor, Madame Patsy LeBlanc. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. And the food will be served very shortly, so please hang around. And this is an opportunity for you to self-congratulate yourselves for a great performance. Merci beaucoup. Bon après-midi.